Hey everybody, Cameron Dragovox here. Welcome to my video review of Funko Series 2. This includes the Nightmare animatronics. And him. Or her, whatever. Well, let's get a close-up, shall we? So here we have Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Freddy, and Funtime Foxy. And I have him looking that way because it's like, what kind of party did I just walk into? Did I walk into a Halloween party? Whatever party you walked into, you're fucked. You're screwed. And so, at the end I have a surprise. A surprise. So, right before the Build-A-Figure. So, let's get into detail with every one of them. Nightmare Bonnie. Is done in blue, light blue, black, and silver with a little bit of red and purple. The purple and white is in the eyes, which is an inaccuracy. You like the no endoskeleton head. But all in all, they got the other details right. Like his hand's supposed to be exposed, his foot is supposed to be exposed, and he's supposed to be torn up. Yes. And he has teeth. Yes. But he doesn't have a second set of teeth because it's just a black void. Oh, black void. Yeah. Anyway. Articulation for Bonnie is ball joint in the arm, so they can pop off. Alright, just pop back on. Ball joint at the shoulder, elbow, and swivel in the wrist. Ball joint in the head. You can do a full 360. A limited ball joint in the thigh, and then the knee. And then with all of these except that thing at the end, they have a hip joint, a waist joint. So allows them to spin. Bonnie comes with the left leg of Nightmarian, the Build-A-Figure. Let's go over Nightmare Foxy. Done in red, silver, pale red, black, and silver. Oh, you did said silver. And orange. The silver comes in play here, in the hip. Can't show that, but you can see it. The hook, the ears, and the teeth are all done in white, but the snout is done in silver. And then the claws, like Nightmare Foxy. Now, mine has a loose neck joint because this one's well played with. I love this thing so much. He's done in brown for his pants. More improved articulation since his limbs, like the original Foxy figure, since his limbs are spindly, he has better articulation. So he has better hips, better knees, so you can do a full 90-degree bend. His feet are angled, so he can do his famous running animation. 90 degrees of angle, 90-degree angle elbow. Wrist joint at the left arm, nothing at the right arm. We have a hip joint. I already went over that. And then the head's on a ball joint. This is my favorite figure out of the 3, out of the 5, well, 6 or 7 if you count Nightmarian and the thing we're going to go after next, after Funtime Foxy. Anyway, here's Nightmare Chica, done in yellow, orange, black, red, blue, black, and pink, and tan. Anyway, also purple. Let's just go over her details real quick. She's torn up. She has half her top of her head missing. The feathers on her head are also torn. There we go. There's not much stuff for it to focus on now. And so she has her bib that says let's eat on it in very tattered letters. Her cupcake is here too. And this is just because, like all of them, I've tried to do the paint up again. All except the, I've done it to the 2 Series 1 figures I have and all the Series 2 figures I have. Anyway. Did I do it to Nightmare Jacket? Did I do it to the special figure? Yeah. Anyway, articulation is ball joint in the elbow, shoulder, but it's limited. Elbow joint, but it's very limited. It can only go like that, this far, due to the way the tattering is displayed. She has a wrist joint, and this one that holds, what was the cupcake's name? I can't remember. We'll call him Bob for now. Is on a. That's not a swivel. This is a swivel. So she can't hold much, but I thought the cupcake would come in like a different, like as a separate accessory. Hips are on a ball joint, but very limited. Can only do that. Knees can almost do a full 90-degree. Knees can almost do a 90-degree bend. And then she has a waist swivel. Head is also on a ball joint. She can't look up. She can look down a bit. Me. She comes at you in the left hallway. Foxy in the closet, and Bonnie in the left hallway. Freddy, the guy who comes up from underneath the bed, is done in brown, tan, black, orange, and silver. By far, I think the least amount of colors we have here. Anyway. Freddy, the leader of the gang, half a missing ear, his hat, which is torn up. Doesn't really like to show up, so I'll use this part of my bed to show his hat. Alright, there we go. He has orange eyes, and if you look closely, there's a dot of black that I tried to do because I forgot that. Because Foxy's eyes are too small to do the dot with. Anyway, he has the amount of articulation as Bonnie, since I think they're remolds of each other. He has a swivel in his hands, but it's really tight. Swivel at the waist, tight. Ball jointed head. You can go side to side a little bit, turn all the way around. Can go forward, back, knee. You cannot do a full 90-degree bend. I just realized. Look at that. I just realized that right now. Looks like some of the molding for the back of the leg didn't go through all the way. Anyway, let's go over his accessory because he actually comes with an accessory. He comes with a Freddle. Just brown, white, black, and tan. Not a lot to him. He doesn't pose. You can make him hold him. I've gotten him to hold it several times. Now, Foxy comes with the left arm. Chica comes with the torso. Now, Bonnie comes with the left leg. Left arm for Foxy. Torso for Chica. Freddy comes with the right leg. And, oh boy, here we go. Funtime Foxy has no hip articulation. Don't even force it, you might break it. Has a tail, so it gets in the way of leg posability. But he or she does have can do a full 360 if you move the head like this. It can go all the way around. She doesn't have any shoulder pads to get in the way. She has a hook on one hand. You can't really turn her legs, so you can do that. But she's done in white, pink, silver, red, yellow, and black. With a little bit of scuffles of paint on her. Ball joint in the head, ball joint in the shoulders. There's elbows, hand can swivel. Hot dog. Anyway, ball joint in the hip, but you're not going to get much out of it because these figures are not designed to have backward leg movement. Leg can go that way. Foot can go that way, and the tail is immobile. Alright, now before we do the Build-A-Figure, let's talk about the GameStop exclusive Jacko Chica. That's right. GameStop sold a GameStop exclusive recolor of Chica that was only that was seen. Oh, it's the cats trying to get in Jezebel's bowl. Anyway. That's scary sounding when I'm talking about this. Anyway. So, it's just a recolor of a Halloween figure. The vent just turned on. Anyway. She's slightly orange. She's, well, orangish yellow. With clear plastic. And I don't have a... Oh, man, I don't have a light. Her head is supposed to glow. Sorry for blinding you guys, but her head is supposed to glow since it's made of translucent plastic. I shown a red LED in there, and same goes for her accessory. So, same articulation as Chica. You can only go that far in the arm. Leg can go that far, and it has yeah, she has wrist swivel, and her head can go all the way around. I haven't tried that with Nightmare Chica yet. This is also the second most played with figure besides Bonnie and Nightmare Foxy. And if you're wondering what this is, it's because I accidentally twisted the foot completely off. So I almost broke it. So I fixed it. Anyway, she's done in like a light orange color. The detail of the bib is still the same, along with the silver. And then clear orange, white, black, and orange. Now let's go over her accessory. The pumpkin. Done in orange, white, and clear orange. Just the pumpkin. This thing also has clear orange plastic in it, so it can glow in the dark too. So, why don't we just build a figure. So we take the leg. And I think this would be a lot better if I had the camera facing up so I can actually show you. Alright, so we have the leg, and we just put it in the ball joint. And to work it in there. There's that leg is connected. Here's another leg. We just take that. Is that on? Yeah, that's on. This leg likes to come off easily. Then we take this arm. And there's a ball joint right there. And boom. Now he has swivel. He actually has a joint in his shoulder. And then we take this arm. With a satisfying click. You don't even get the satisfaction. Oh. That's because there's Sharpie on the back of his head. Anyway, here we have the legendary Nightmarian, the guy who replaces Nightmare Freddy the guy who replaces Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare himself. Nightmarian. So let's just go over his details. He has the ribs. His body is all spindly. I don't know how long he'll last. And you can't really get the pose you should get. I keep thinking these things are about to come after me, but... Oh, there we go. I got the arm in. So he has this, so he can put his arm out straight like that. His legs are on ball joints. You can have him doing the Gundam style. That meme is so dead. Like, you can have him doing the Upper Gundam style. Anyway. Yeah, that's basically what I say is what Series 2 is based on. The nightmares and an additional... Like, what the heck is this supposed to be? Okay, guys, I'm just here for the food. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just say, if you guys can pick up this entire series of figures, I'd recommend it. Nightmarian is a good figure, even though it only has a few joints. Its head can rotate, the arms are on a ball joint, and the legs are on a ball joint. If you can get this series, I recommend... If you want to get anyone out of the series, I recommend Foxy. Yeah, and... sadly, him. They have better posability out of all of them because they're so thin. But if you want this girl, you have to go to GameStop. I'm Cameron Dragovox, and I am signing out, asking you to like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys do like this and want Series 3, then I will do Series 3. See you guys later.